Welcome to Kaumudy Global. The Students' Federation of India SFI activists who vandalized Rahul Gandhi's office in Kolkata on Friday appear to have been unaware that the Congress MP had already brought up the issue with the appropriate parties in regard to a recent Supreme Court order mandating buffer zones around forests. Gandhi clarified his position in a Facebook post when the student wing of the CPM, the main party in Kerala's LDF administration, went on the rampage. My letter to the Prime Minister drawing his attention to the plight of the local communities of Wayanad whose livelihoods will be adversely affected by the recent Supreme Court order on the maintenance of eco-sensitive zones ESZ around national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. Rahul wrote and attached a copy of the letter dated June 23rd. In a letter dated June 9th, he mentioned that he had also brought up the matter and asked Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan for help. The LDF announced a dawn to dusk hartal in Wayanad on June 12th in response to Rahul's letter to Pinarayi. The SC directive was on June 3rd. I request the union government to address these concerns in the larger public interest and reiterate our shared commitment to balancing conservation goals with our people's legitimate development needs, he wrote in the post. Gandhi referred to the Supreme Court's recent decision that T.N. Godavarman Tirumbalpad versus Union of India and the other cases which mandates the maintenance of an eco-sensitive zone of 1 kilometer around national parks and wildlife sanctuaries and has sparked protracted demonstration in the Wayanad parliamentary constituency. The Wayanad member noted that local populations still suffering from the effect of the COVID pandemic have raised severe worries about the effects of this ruling of their lives and livelihood. The guidelines of declaration of eco-sensitive zones around national parks and wildlife sanctuaries dated February 9, 2011 as well as the above-mentioned judgment prohibit certain activities in the ESZ. The ESZ guidelines also regulate several activities including the change of agriculture systems, projection of hill slopes and erection of electrical cables, he said. The judgment, he noted, states that no permanent structure shall be permitted within the ESZ. As one of the most densely populated regions in the Western Ghats, such restrictions hamper the ability of local communities to improve their standard of living. The judgment provides for the dilution of the minimum width of the ESZ in overwhelming public interest and allows the state government to approach the Central Empowered Committee and the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change regarding the same and states that the recommendation of the CEC and MOEF and CC would be reconsidered by the Supreme Court, Gandhi said in his letter seeking PM's intervention. In opposition to the Supreme Court judgment, the Left Democratic Front Wayanad District Committee has called for a dawn to dusk hartal on June 12th. On June 16, the UDF staged a dawn to dusk hartal in Wayanad, Idukki and the hilly regions of the Malappuram district. Following the SFI members' rampage and vandalism of the Congress MP's office, youth Congress activists staged demonstrations that occasionally descended into violence in various areas. The SFI State Committee declared the attack reprehensible and promised to take action against anyone found responsible after the Kerala Chief Minister and the CPM denounced it on Friday. I'm Neha signing out. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon to get the latest updates.